Deep in the mystical mountains of Tuburan, Cebu, there lived a woman named Maria Tang-an. She was the guardian of Marmol, a place filled with towering limestone cliffs and a river that flowed mysteriously. People from far and wide came to her for help, for Maria possessed ancient knowledge and healing abilities, gifted to her by the spirits of the land. The area around Marmol was known for its massive boulders and a river that would rise and fall without warning. Some whispered that the river was magical, protected by invisible forces. And it was said that Maria was the chosen one who kept watch over these spirits, ensuring the delicate balance between our world and the unseen realms remained undisturbed. One day, a group of men arrived from a distant town. They wanted to take the big rocks from Marmol to build houses and roads. They didn't believe in spirits or magic, and when Maria tried to stop them, they just laughed. But as soon as they touched the rocks with their hammers and chisels, the sky grew dark, and the river, which had been calm and clear, suddenly swelled up, creating a strong current that pulled the men into its depths. They struggled to free themselves from the powerful grip of the water, but an invisible force held them fast. Seeing their struggle, Maria stepped forward, and with hands raised in prayer, she asked the spirits to show mercy. The river slowly calmed down, releasing the terrified men who stumbled back to the shore. Shaking and wet, the men fell to their knees before Maria, begging for forgiveness. She told them to leave Marmol and its sacred stones alone, warning them that if they ever returned, they would face even greater misfortune. Grateful to be alive, the men promised never to come back. And word of Maria's power and the strange happenings at Marmol spread far and wide. After that day, the people of Tuburan believed that the spirits of Marmol continued to guard the river and its giant stones, with Maria Tang-an watching over them. Aside from her connection with the spirits of Marmol, Maria had another mysterious gift. Unlike regular people who walked or rode on carabaos, she didn't need roads or paths to travel. She could move freely, going wherever she wanted whenever she pleased. When it rained heavily and the rivers overflowed, the villagers would say, "Maria Tang-an is on the move." They believed she rode an invisible boat guided by the currents of the water. Sometimes she visited faraway places, while other times she checked on the spirits of Tuburan's forests, rivers, and mountains. One stormy night, fishermen by the Langoyan, river claimed to have heard a faint voice calling through the mist. They turned towards the sound, and for a brief moment, saw a mysterious figure gliding across the raging waters. However, she vanished into the fog before anyone could get a good look at her. Nobody knows where Maria Tang-an came from or where she went when she disappeared. Some people believe she was a spirit who chose to live like a human and help the people of Marmol. Others think that she never really died, but travels forever with the rivers, always watching over those who respect the land and teaching those who don't. Even today, when the rains pour and the rivers rise, the elders still say, "Maria Tang-an is traveling again." And if you pay close attention during a great flood, you might catch a glimpse of her on her invisible boat, moving swiftly through the flowing water.